Hi guys, welcome back to Pilates with Beth. Today I have a 15-minute Pilates abs and core workout for you. I will be given verbal cues today to help with form and alignment. This class is time-based, so each exercise will be 45 seconds. Let's begin with a quick warm-up. Start by lying down on your back. Open your feet mat distance apart and cactus through the arms, ready for our hip twists. On your inhale, drop both of your knees down to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, drop to the right. Exhale, center, feeling a lovely opening in the hips and a twist through the core. Let's warm up our abs a little bit. Extend both of your legs. Your arms are now by your side and your spine is in neutral. On your exhale, draw your right knee to tabletop. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift the left knee up. Inhale, extend. This move is coming from your lower abs rather than your hips. Try to press your lower back down into the mat and draw your navel in as you lift each knee. Okay guys, let's get started with some toe taps. So bring both of your knees to tabletop, your knees stack over your hips. On your inhale, tap your right toes down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the left. Exhale, lift, maintaining that lower back to mat connection, imprinting the spine. Again, this movement comes from the strength of your lower abs rather than your hips. Moving into some dead bugs, keep your knees in tabletop but extend both of your arms straight in front of your chest. On your inhale, extend right arm and left leg out long. Exhale, center. Inhale, extend left arm and right leg out long. Exhale, center, extending the body into one long diagonal line here, so working with opposite sides. The goal is to be able to tap your thumb down to the mat behind your head whilst keeping the alternate leg hovering, but this move will be different for everyone based on your own mobility. Moving into some chest lifts, ground the feet at hip distance apart and interlace the hands behind the head, elbows go wide. On your exhale, lift head, neck and shoulders into a chest lift. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. As you lift, your gaze will come towards your thighs, slightly tucking your chin to protect the neck. Think about flattening through the stomach and pulling your abs in. Moving into some hundreds, reach your hands by your hips and lift head, neck and shoulders to crunch. Begin pulsing your hands up and down. Let's get ready for our hundreds. Syncing this with our breath, you inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. And exhale, draw your ribs together and down towards your hips, getting that deep core contraction. Let's intensify this with a double leg stretch. Hug both of your knees into your chest and lift the shoulder blades nose to knees. Inhale to extend arms and legs out long. Exhale, circle the arms round, hug the knees in. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, circle round, hug the knees. Keeping your shoulder blades lifted in that chest lift position to contract the abs even more. Press your lower back down into the mat to protect your spine and deepen the core engagement. Okay, let's bring in some lower abs. Place your hands behind your head, elbows go wide, extend both legs to the sky. Inhale, lower your right leg down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower the left. Exhale, lift, maintaining that lower back to mat connection, pulling the abs in. If your lower back begins to arch as you lower down, just don't lower your legs all the way down. Okay, moving into some double leg lifts now. Extend both of your legs up and flatten that lower back down. Inhale, lower both of the legs. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Keeping the legs zipped together here, abdominals are contracted and lower back is pressed down into the mat. Again, guys, if you find it's arching, just don't lower those legs all the way down. One more intense move here. Extend the arms now by your sides. Keep the legs pointing to the sky. Inhale, lower your legs down to the left, circle round and lift them back up. Inhale, lower down to the right, circle round, exhale, lift them back up. So we're inhaling to lower down and exhaling to lift up, taking that U-shaped motion with your legs. Use the strength of your lower abs here to lift and lower the legs and maintain that lower back to mat connection. Let's stretch it out. Open your feet mat distance apart, cactus through the arms, coming back to those hip twists. On your inhale, drop your knees down to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, drop to the right. Exhale, center. Feeling that lovely opening in the hips and a twist through the core. Move through a tabletop position and then drop your elbows down underneath your shoulders. Clasp the hands together and extend your legs back into a forearm plank. We're just holding it here, guys. Create a long line with your body from the crown of your head to your heels, keeping your spine straight, core engaged, and a slight lift of the glutes. Let's add in a little bit more range here, moving into a pike. So when you're ready, lift yourself to your forearm plank. On your exhale, pike the hips up to the sky. Inhale, lower down to plank. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, plank. Keep drawing your navel in towards your spine to contract the core. Make sure to keep that nice straight spine throughout this move. Amazing work, guys. We'll now move from a pike to a side plank. Starting with the left side, return back to your pike with your hips pointing up. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, twist your body to the left, reach the left arm up to side plank. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, pike. Inhale, plank. Exhale, now open to the right, right arm reaches up. Inhale, center. Exhale, pike. As you move into your side plank, actively lift the underside of the waist away from the mat to contract the obliques. We have a fun but challenging combo now. We'll just be holding in those side planks. So start by opening up into a side plank to the left, left arm reaches up. Now bring your right knee forward and tap the knee. Step it back. Rotate to the right, left knee comes in and we tap. Send it back. We exhale, rotate. Inhale, tap. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, tap, contracting the core here, keeping your waist away from the mat. Make sure as you take your plank that your elbow stays stacked underneath your shoulder. Remember, guys, we're stepping the back leg forward just to stay stable in our plank. Amazing work, guys. Let's stretch it out. Drop your knees down, walk your hands towards the top of the mat and let the chest melt down towards the mat. Hips go high in the air, coming into a puppy pose, feeling a lovely release through the shoulders and upper back. Come into a low kneel or a seated position that is comfortable for you. On your inhale, reach your arms out to the side. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center, feeling a lovely release through your obliques and upper back. amazing work today, guys. Let me know how you got on in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this workout, be sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to practice more workouts like this one each week, be sure to check out my channel's membership options where I post videos multiple times a week to keep your workouts fun and progressive. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.